Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption by liking and sharing our videos. Now the update. Breaking. Gunmen kill 5 policemen. Couple in Imo. That's what is happening now. This Friday morning. That gunmen, unidentified gunmen, have killed 5 policemen at the Okpala junction in the Okpala local government area of Imo State. They also killed a couple. The couple simply identified as Mr. and Mrs. Chinakamwago, hailed from Amankwo, Okpala community. Now, the incident has thrown the junction and the entire community in a state of panic. As expected, commercial activities had abruptly come to an end. An eyewitness, who identified himself as Uche, and a relative to the couple, told newsmen that the slain couple drove from neighboring Abombise Police Division to eat at the junction. He said while the policemen were eating, some gunmen drove into the scene and opened fire on them. He said that while 3 policemen were shot dead at the scene, 2 others ran to a nearby shop, but the attackers raced to the shop and killed them, and equally killed a couple who owned the shop they ran into. Now, another eyewitness said it is a Black Friday in their community. Alright? He said the gunmen took away the rifle of the 5 policemen. Another source who identified himself as Dominic Opo told newsmen that he saw the lifeless bodies of the corpse, the police officers, on the road when he drove through the Owerri-Aba road. Opo described it as horrible. So the bodies of the 5 policemen were lying on the road as they drove through. Their healers was also parked at the junction. The scene was horrible. It is horrible, said God have mercy. Now, the spokesperson for the police in Imo State, Henry Okoye, said that he had yet to be briefed on murder incidents. Alright? So, this happened in Okpala. Of course, we reported 2 days ago that police had a fierce battle with gunmen in Oguta local government area of Imo State, where police come out to say, oh, it was IPOB this, IPOB that. And from the information now, as we relayed, the police said they are yet to receive any information on that, or any news on that. So they have not said anybody, they have not accused anybody, because they have not, gotten the information according to them. So this is what is happening. The activities of gunmen has renewed again, and we have told the police that they are responsible for this. The international community, listen, we have said this for the umpteenth time. The people who are responsible for the killings. Okay? Now the police, they are there. What are they doing on the road there? When you ask them, what are you doing there on the road? You are extorting. You are doing extrajudicial killings. You are destroying lives and property. You are there to commit genocide. You are there to, harass and intimidate people. They will go and arrest people, innocent persons. They will take them to their police station or cell. The people will disappear there. The relatives will go there to find them. They will not see them. There will be evidence from the police record that such thing happened. Alright? Yes, that such persons were brought in there, but you will not see them again in the cell. When you ask the police, they will start putting up, false stories, make up stories. So what we are saying is this: police, leave that place. Vamoose, relocate yourself. Since you are not in the southeast to do the job of policing, rather you are there to harass Igbos, intimidate them, extort them. You accuse the young people of Yahoo. You go at the dead of the night, and you go and apprehend them, abduct them, take them away, and extort them. Tell them to go to ATM machines, to withdraw money for you. Tell them to make transfer for you. You have seen it. See what is happening. Okay? So when they are doing all these things, are they expecting what? What the police is, what are they expecting? These are the unseen hands. We have said this. The unseen hands in this descending on the police this time around. So we are still putting up our advice. If they will listen, it will be better for them and for the communities in Imo State and in the desert, it's not just in Imo State. All right? Police, stop extrajudicial killing. Police, stop extortion. Police, stop this harassment, intimidation, forceful disappearances you are carrying out in the Imo State and other southeastern states. That is it. That is the panacea. It is the antidote to all these happenings in the southeast. That is it. All right? So let nobody come and say, IPOB this, ESN that. We don't want to hear that one. Because it's clear that these people are unknown. They are unidentified people. They are known. The police, the army has called them unknown people, unknown gunmen. And it is only them and the DSS, Nigerian Secret Police, that will unmask them and tell us who they are. But as we're speaking, this is not anywhere related to IPOB issue. It's not related to ESN issue. ESN is their duty is to protect the forest against invaders. So we are not say we are. It is better that the police said they have not had their feet the incident. It is even better because when they will make their statements now, you will see that they will mention IPOB or ESN. If you don't mention them, we'll be surprised. Yes, we'll be surprised that the police didn't mention IPOB whenever they will release their statement, because soon they will release their statement. This thing just happened. All right? So they will not do any investigation. They will not do any findings. They will be in their office at their state headquarters in Owerri, and they will make statements and said IPOB is responsible, ESN is responsible. Mind you, the release they met last time about the clash in Oguta. You saw what they said? Oh, that they destroyed the gunmen, that they did this, they did that to them. They gave them injuries and they ran away. What happened now? What happened now? 5 policemen gone down in a swoop. 5 policemen gone down. So these are things we're talking about. Police should know that nobody's, these things that they are doing, it's not in the interest of anybody. It's not in the interest of the Southeasterners. So what the Southeasterners are craving for is let these things stop. And how will this thing stop? That the police should do their job thoroughly, other than intimidating, harassing, extorting, extrajudicial killings, forceful disappearances, and other nefarious activities they are doing in the Southeast. You go to the North, they're not doing that. Go to other places, they're not doing that. They're only doing that in the Southeast. And that is why it is happening like this. You see, so we are making this explanation and making this emphasis so that the international community will understand what is happening. And so that's why we are trying to put things in proper perspectives. That's why this emphasis.